And New York City lost more than 300 of its bravest in the Twin Tower attacks.
And their comrades here in Western New York who journeyed to Ground Zero remember like it was yesterday. News 4 senior correspondent Rich Newberg picks up this part of our team coverage tonight. Rich?
When Buffalo firefighters and police officers volunteered to go to Ground Zero, they were more focused on helping at the scene than who orchestrated the attacks. Well, tonight they are reflecting on both aspects of that terrible chapter of history.
This isn't a sitcom.
Osama bin Laden's death has reawakened images of the death scene at Ground Zero for Buffalo first responders who had made their way to New York City in the wake of the attack.
We all smelled so many, decaying dead bodies, and you could smell it all around you, and you're not finding anything.
News of the death of the world's most wanted man spread quickly among those who had seen firsthand the destruction he caused. Some were working the night shift when they got word.
Watched the news, made sure everybody was pretty excited, woke everybody up, announced it over the PA.
I'm sure the families of all those heroes that we lost are going to be able to take one step closer to being whole again.
Fire Lieutenant Tony Liberatori had arrived in New York City with other volunteers from Buffalo 3 days after the attack.
We couldn't stay home. We had to come and do what we had to do.
The feeling now among these first responders is that the United States did what it had to do to make bin Laden pay for the innocent lives he claimed.
You really can't hide from the United States forever. You're going to pay a price for what you did to us and the amount of people that suffered and were killed.
A monumental victory for the families of the victims of the 9/11 attacks, as well as the troops that are over there who've obviously paid the ultimate sacrifice in their families.
There was great celebration at Ground Zero after bin Laden's death was announced, and there is hope the country will again unite, as it did in the aftermath of the 9/11 attacks, the kind of unity felt by first responders.
The bucket brigades and just the work that went into, and the caring as bodies were found, and the honor that was given to everybody that came out was it's something you'll never forget.